So there's this video of my dad like putting my hair up into a ponytail. I thought it was like so cute, and I was like, aw, because he had no idea what he was doing, but it was like so wholesome.
I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables.
Welcome back to Turning the Tables. Today I have my beautiful youngest daughter, Audriana. She's never been on before. So Audriana, welcome to Turning the Tables.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on my podcast.
Of course.
So the fans want to get to know you. They were asking, they're like, can we have your other daughters on? So you were available. So thank you so much. I know I'm picking up Melania on Friday, so she's coming home. So then we're gonna have a full house. Not
I know
everybody's gonna.
the house isn't gonna be quiet anymore.
So Gabriella came home on April 29th. I picked her up that day, and Adriana's a sophomore, so I have 2 more years with her. Adriana, I just wanted you to know, on Saturday I was at Mount Airy Lodge Casino. And I got emotional on stage because I was talking about you. Because right now we have I have a break. I'm on pause, and I was just saying, like, you're my youngest, and just because like you hold a really special. Not that your other sisters don't, but you really
I'm the favorite.
no, but you really do hold a special place in my heart because when Daddy went away, you were 6. So you're really like special to me. Like all your sisters are special to me, but you hold a very special place in my heart because I feel, and I think your sisters feel the same way about you. We're very overprotective of you, and I think you're all our babies. Like it's even Gia, even Gabriella, even Melania. So you're all special to us. So I just want you to know that. I don't know if we ever told you that, but that's how I feel about you, and I think your sisters feel the same way. So
I know.
yeah. So I just want you to know. So I'm glad I had you. I wasn't gonna go for a 4th, but I did. I went for number 4, and your father wanted a boy, but I really wanted another girl. So I'm so happy I had you, and I'm so great, and I'm so grateful for you. I just want you to know that.
I'm so
Yes,
grateful for you too.
I love and adore you so
I love
much. So, and why I got emotional is that right now I'm on a break, and I was like, you know what? I'm really enjoying this break because I'm like, I get to, obviously, I love taking you to school in the morning, but I get to pick you up after school. And I feel like that's when we bond a little bit, like when I take you to school in the morning, when I pick you up. And like when mommy works, it's like hectic, right? It's like, some days like you don't see me for a few days because like I can't pick you up or whatever. But right now, I don't mind the break because I'm like I only have 2 more years with you, and then you're gonna be gone.
I
Oh
know.
my God, and you're gonna be gone.
That's why I get so upset when you can't drive me because I love being in the car with you.
Aw, I love that. So yeah, so I just want you to know I'm like all this time the next 2 years are going to be precious time that I have with you, so I want you to know that. So but I thank you for understanding when mommy does have to work, so like so yeah, because I have I got to do it, mommy has to work. So and thank you for understanding. So and thanks for being so amazing and for helping around the house and everything. So I just wanted to tell you that. So, all right. So tell us what your plans are, like where you want to go to, where you want to go to college, what you want to do, what you want to be when you grow up. Like, I think the fans want to know that.
So right now, I'm obviously a sophomore, and I honestly do really good in school. Besides like math I get a little with, but um I don't really do any sports because ever since I stopped doing dance, nothing really ever clicked to me. So I just work out after school, and my mom encourages me all the time. But after school, I always wanted to go to Florida, specifically Miami, and that's a far reach, but I'm working hard to get there. And in terms of jobs, that's always hard to figure out what you want to do and for the rest of your life. And I don't know, I've been kind of interested in like cosmetology, like maybe like Botox, because I remember when I was younger, I would always go with my mom when she would get like her Botox. And then she would be like, "Oh my God, I just spent so much money. Like, they make so much money doing this." And I was like, "Wow, it's a good job." So now thinking about it, I'm kind of interested, but I'm still not sure in that department yet.
Okay, so yeah, because I remember you telling me, so you want to like do like anything to do with the face, like in the skin, right? Like that. That's yeah, that's a really good job. And like there's like so many different machines now, lasers that you could get into. But somebody was telling me if you wanted to go into that field, that you might have to take nursing.
I know.
Yeah, did somebody tell you that? Yeah, so you might have to, which is a good background to have, you know?
No, it is. It's just a lot more school
I know.
and a
Uh,
lot of tests.
Audriana's dream school is University of Miami, so you just have to study really hard, and we got to pray, and God willing, you'll get in.
I
But I
know.
know that's where you say it again.
I said, I know. I'm praying and I'm working hard.
Yes, exactly. That's what you have to do, because it is a hard school to get into. But you said you want to go to school in anywhere in Florida, correct?
Yeah.
And I like that. So then I'll come and visit you a lot.
I know.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I know Melania loves her school, and you even love her school too, right?
Yeah. It's a
Yes.
good school.
Yeah. So that's so cute. So from you coming with me to go get my Botox, now that's the field that you want to get into. That's so cute. I never knew that. I
Yeah,
re-
you always mentioned how much money you like have to pay just from getting like a few Botox in your forehead, and I was like, wow, I want to do that.
you're right. No, but like I would, you know what? I would help you open up your own med spa. And that
Yeah,
would be, yeah, that would be great. I would love
everyone
to.
everyone always says that when I mention it to them. They were like, oh yeah, you can have your own studio, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, your own med spa. Yeah, that's beautiful. So Adriana, I put on my Turning the Tables Instagram and also my Instagram, Teresa Giudice, if any of the fans had any questions for you. So we're gonna take some questions from the fans.
Okay, you
Okay.
guys ready? Hi, Audriana.
Hi.
And you're on the outside. How beautiful.
I know it's gorgeous here. It's like 75 degrees and perfect. Okay, here we go. Sally in Orlando wants to know, for this is actually for both of you guys. What kind of what was your what's your favorite Mother's Day traditions that you used to do with your mom, Teresa, and now that you do with the girls?
Okay, with my mom, yeah, I think I used to make her breakfast. Yeah, I used to make my mom breakfast and like Mother's Day wouldn't make her do anything. Like I would just like do everything for her. And then Adriana will say what she does for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Adriana, what do you like to do for me? I already know.
Oh, what?
Well, I mean, you make me pancakes,
Yeah.
That's good.
Adriana makes the best pancakes.
Yeah, when I was younger, I always like wanted to make my mom breakfast because I wanted to be the mom and I wanted to cook and like I still do and she loves my pancakes. So I'm looking forward to making her pancakes on Mother's
Do you
Day.
do fruit in them or just straight up pancakes?
No, I don't do fruit.
No fruit. Okay.
Yeah, no, but they used to decorate, right? Do you remember, Adriana, you and your sisters would like put out fruit and like decorate around the like I don't know, they used to put fruit around like the pancakes or put fruit out when they used to make me breakfast.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple. Pineapple's my favorite.
Mario in Salt Lake said, "What's the best Mother's Day gift, Teresa, that you've ever received?"
The just the best Mother's Day gift I ever received, just being with my daughters, because life's so busy. It really is. Like you have to actually like make time because like it's crazy. It's like, they go to school every day, they come home, they do their homework, the kids, they work out. Because Adriana, she goes to the gym. So I drive her to the gym. By the time she comes back, we eat dinner together. And then it's like, yeah, time to, go take a shower, get ready for bed. She has to study. So it's like the days go by. It's like so crazy. So you have to actually make time. So I love Mother's Day because they all want to hang out with me, which I love. So we have to, not that, we sit around the house, we have either dinner or like we go out to dinner and we spend time together. And that's like my favorite gift, like just spending time with them.
It's no secret that you're a great mom and that you love you love being a mom because we kind of schedule everything around you being able to pick Adriana up and take her to school. And as a dad, I got to do that same thing. And I know it's in the small moments where you bond the most. And those are the fun little small moments in life that are the best from a parent's perspective.
Yeah, Adriana, just to let you know, I always try to make my podcast around you so I could pick you up from school.
I
So
know. You tell me
There,
all the
there have been
time.
a couple
yeah,
times that we've been a little bit late and you've had to call, but that's okay. Sorry about that.
I know, I know. Then I'm like, shit, oh my God, I have to go pick up my daughter.
And she's out.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm
That's
sorry.
so funny.
Because Pat, think about it. And in 2 more years, then I'm like free as a bird.
I
I'll be
know.
like, then
We
I'm
can
like,
record whenever you want.
I know. And then then I'm gonna, and then everybody says it when you don't have to do this anymore, you miss it,
You do.
So that's why I want to cherish every moment that I, could, because then she's gonna be off to college.
Yeah, you definitely miss it. Angela from Ohio, for you, Adriana, are you still doing dance? And you already mentioned your plans for college, but yeah, are you still in dance?
No, I'm not in dance anymore. I stopped going into freshman year, but I did try volleyball. However, I wasn't too good at it, but it was fun to try. And then I also tried track, but that was only because Melania was doing it and it was her senior year, so she wanted me to do it with her. And then halfway through, she stopped going because she got too caught up in the summer weather. So then that died out pretty quick. But I just stopped doing dance because I didn't really like it as much as I did when I first started. So, like, the commitment was hard to stick to if you don't like it that much.
Yeah, I mean, she did it for 10 years and enjoyed watching her, but I guess if it's not something that you really are passionate about, then it's like, I guess, she didn't want to do it anymore. So I was like, whatever you want to do, I supported whatever she wanted to do. But what I love that she's still like freshman year, she like she said, she did track. Then, and then you did track, oh, and volleyball freshman year. This year, you didn't do anything, right? This year she joined the gym. So I love that she's still staying active because I think that's important. So exercising definitely is a must. Like for Adriana, she loves exercising, right, Adriana?
Yeah.
Like when I work out with her, oh my gosh, she does the best ab workout. She
That's
does.
good. That's funny. Okay, Serena Cake on Instagram this is going to be a tough one. Wants to know one of your favorite memories from each of your parents, and then also from Louie, your stepdad.
So, my favorite memory with my dad, um, I have this like clip from the show, like I saw it like however long ago, and it was like a video of him like doing my hair. And when my mom was gone, he would be doing my hair since Gabriella was then in high school because she used to do my hair, but she was in high school, so she left really early. So there's this video of my dad like putting my hair up into a ponytail, and like now like it made me like remember it, and I thought it was like so cute, and I was like, aw. Because he had no idea what he was doing, but it was like so wholesome.
With no, how about no?
Well, with Nono, he would always take me to dance every single day, and he always wanted to take me. Like, if he wasn't, like, he would fight with my mom about it. He'd be like, no, I want to take her. And it
Yeah.
was so cute. He took me every single day, and I loved it because we got to, like, talk and catch up. And there's so many videos I have saved of, like, us laughing together, and I love it.
Yeah, he used to take her to dance. Like he used to take her and pick her up, and he loved doing it because, like Adriana gave him a purpose, So he and then sometimes like I wanted to take her because I just wanted to catch up with her. He'll be like, "No, I'm taking her. No, I'm taking her." I'm like, "Okay." I could think of one.
What?
when you were in kindergarten with her, and she like
Oh yeah, she came to visit. Oh my God, when my mom was away, she came to visit me in
it was for
kindergarten.
Mother's Day, remember?
Yeah, for Mother's Day, all the moms came in, and my nonna came in like in substitute for my mom, and it was really cute. Oh man, wait, that also made me think of another like one of my favorite moments with my dad. Oh wait. Oh my God, no, for my mom, my favorite moment with my mom. Oh, it was the daddy-daughter dance, and obviously my dad was away, so my mom came with me. And I felt so weird at first. My mom made me like feel so comfortable about it, and she made me feel better that I had someone to go with.
Yeah, because it was a daddy-daughter dance. I remember that, Adriana. It was a daddy-daughter dance. So all the daughters with their daddies, and Adriana, you know, only had me with, she had her mommy. And at first she felt like a little, insecure about it because I was her mommy instead of her daddy. But I said, it's okay. I said, we're different. And then I said, I love you. Like mommy's with you. And then she felt comfortable, right? Yeah. And I was like, it's okay. I'm like, and I said to her, not everyone has daddies like around and not everyone has mommies around, but I'm your parent, and so then she felt comfortable. And I'm like, just be confident. I'm like, mommy loves you, and she was. I remember that, Adriana. I love that. Yes.
That's really sweet.
I mean, I don't know anything. I don't know like a specific memory with Louie, but I can say that he's like the best, and he always makes me laugh, and he's always like saying words to like lift me up. So that's a really good quality about him.
Okay, so this is a question from Tracy in Phoenix, and I know you guys talked about college a little bit, and this is for you, Teresa. Since two of your girls are already away at college, and Adriana is going to be going to college, when you go visit them, do you go out and party with them? And after Adriana's in college, who do you think would be the funnest to go out and party with?
Yes, I do. Like, matter of fact, I'm going to pick up Melania on Friday, and she's like, you're coming here Thursday, right? Because we're going out. And I was like, oh my God. So she wants me to go out with her Thursday night. And the last time I was just there, like a few months ago, and she wanted me to, like, Louie and I had a birthday party in Tampa. It was his friend Vic, and she wanted me to go meet her after the party because they party till like whatever 2, 3 in the morning. She's like, "Ma, come and meet us at this bar." I'm like, Melania, I'm going to be tired by then. I'm like, I'm not. So I would say, I mean, I have to say, all the girls are party animals. They really are. They could party because we went to Mykonos together and we partied all night long and we had the best time. We listened to a lot of DJs, right? Well, who are the DJs in Mykonos, Adriana?
Black coffee. That's one that I remember, but I don't remember any.
Dom Dollar,
We saw
Fisher,
Gonzala?
or was it Fisher? Fisher?
I think we saw Fisher.
Fisher, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we saw Dom Dollar another place. But like, yeah, we like Louie and I, we love partying with the kids, and like they love hanging out with us.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say Mykonos. Like, I had the best time in Mykonos, and like, it was the first vacation we went on with Louis, I think, and it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was still my favorite vacation.
Like I would since your whole life. See that? Yeah, me. That was like and it's one of my favorite too with the family. It really is. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, next question from James Dollar. Do you enjoy cooking or baking with your mom?
I mean, yeah. Well, when she's like cooking dinner and stuff, I always like want to help because I want to learn how to like cook for my kids because I have no idea how to cook. Like obviously by now I know how to make chicken cutlets or like plain old pasta, but like when she's making all this other stuff, like I would have no idea how to do it. So I like learning from her. And then at night, she usually cooks with like my sisters more. She bakes with my sisters more, and she'll make like banana bread or chocolate chip cookies. But me and my mom always get ice cream together because we both have a sweet tooth.
Madrich underscore Madrich is wondering if you have ever considered professional modeling.
Okay, so I have, just because my mom and my dad and my sisters like always like said stuff to me about it, like really pushing me to like think about it and do it. And then I was always too scared to because like the things they say to people, it's like so mean. And like I'm actually like a pretty confident person. I wouldn't want that to get ruined. But I just think I'm also like I don't like taking pictures that much. Like I like taking pictures like post on my Instagram, but I'll really only sit there for 5 minutes, like take like 10 pictures and then like I'll be done. But I considered it, but then after thinking about it, I didn't want to do it.
Liam S. Collins wants to know, in hindsight, what were the best and worst parts of growing up on reality TV?
The best parts are how they capture all like the little moments that we have together. Like I love watching Melania like be her little crazy self. Those videos always make me laugh. And I love how we have like special moments captured because I always see them and like I'm like, oh, like I'm kind of glad that we had that on camera. But what sucks about it is just how like everyone knows everything about you, and like people think that like you think highly of yourself like compared to others, and that's just like I don't think that because like I don't know, sometimes I kind of just like ignore that it's there because people will say like mean stuff since they know everything like about our family, but that's definitely the worst part about it.
I don't like that either, Adriana. Like if people, they think they know us and they judge us, in our family.
Patrice Abel, 823. It says, Adriana, this is kind of a broad question, but it says, Adriana, what's something people would be surprised to learn about you?
I guess like I could say that like filming and like TV stuff kind of makes me nervous. Like right now I'm a little nervous and I am sweating a bit. But like
That's good.
That's really good.
but yeah, it does make me nervous and it's like it's scary for me to be like on camera.
Oh, she's so cute.
That's sweet. Okay. Blue NNAAH says, what are 4 different qualities that you've taken from the 4 women in your life, your mom and your 3 sisters? Do you feel like you take some of each of their personalities a little bit, or
Yeah.
no?
From Melania, I would say confidence. From Gabriella, I would say integrity. Gia, I would say maturity, and then my mom, I would say like selflessness.
Integrity. That's a good one. That's something really cool to pull from one of your sisters. That's awesome.
Yeah,
love
I
that.
definitely wouldn't be the person I am without my mom and my sisters in my life. They've taught me so much, and like I definitely would have made a lot more mistakes than I have if they weren't there to guide me throughout the way.
Oh, I love you.
Brandon and Amanda, 1985, ask, would you want to have your own makeup brand or clothing line come out someday?
Not, not really.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, Gia's working on something exciting. Like, my mom's also had her own lip collection, but, like, I don't know if that's something, like, I'm into. I don't know, like, if I really want to be that out there as I get older. Like, I don't know if, like, influencing is something that I want to do.
Adriana's more on the shy type. She's like
I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, because
I would
she's
say
nervous and sweaty right now, so I can tell.
Yeah. Gabriella is more like if Gabriella likes to, she doesn't like the limelight. Adriana, I don't think, not like Adriana wants to be out there, but yeah, when I ask her, she doesn't mind doing it for, like I just asked her, could you come on my podcast? And she said yes, but I appreciate it. I don't want you to be nervous. Just
That's cute. Yeah, don't be nervous.
normal. Yeah, I know.
We had a lot of these questions wanting to know what your workout routine is. This one is from Emma Maria.
Yeah.
My workout, like, I don't know in what sense, but I eat whatever I want because obviously I'm 15 years old. I'm not good with restriction. I'll eat whatever I want. But during the week, I try to work out Monday through Friday, but obviously stuff like this gets into the way. But I work out Monday through Friday, and I just Like I work out my whole body throughout the week, like different exercises each day. And that's just all I do.
But what do? You do weights? Like
Yeah,
just
I'll do weights and I'll do cardio. Like I'll exercise obviously my arms, my legs, my abs, and I go in the sauna. I think that's a good way to sweat it all out. But that's all I do.
What's it like being the youngest in the family with strong, powerful women like this?
They obviously look at me like I'm like a child sometimes, but I kind of like it because sometimes I'll see like sisters not really giving the best example for them, and I'm just lucky that I've had like my sisters tell me what to do and keep me in order, and especially like my mom, like I'm lucky for the way that they like made me grow up because I wouldn't want to be taught anything else or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some girls are like crazy now, and then I'll look at their sister and I'll be like, oh, that's why.
Bailey Thompson wants to know what your makeup routine is and your hair routine is.
What am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
It's not like I could give them a whole makeup routine.
well, just tell them some brands that you use. I know because somebody said this the other day. They're like, "Oh, when Adriana did Gia's podcast, because Adriana was just on Gia's podcast, Casual Chaos, and her producers are like, "You're the best. You're like the best looking 15-year-old I've ever seen." Right? That's what they said. Right? It was so cute.
Yeah.
But just tell them like some of your favorite cosmetic brands that
Mom,
you
I
use.
use a bunch of different cosmetic brands, and they're all stolen from your room.
But you know what? She's really good with her skincare. Her and her sisters are very good with their skincare, right? I just maybe
Yeah, I'm really good with my skincare. Before my makeup, I'll do a skin prep, and I do all like the normal makeup that everyone does, you know, like blush, contour, highlighter, concealer. I'll use like a lightweight foundation like the e.l.f. Halo Glow because I don't like something too full coverage because I don't like not looking like myself. That's why when I get my makeup done, I'll look at myself and I'll be like, I don't like that too much. But then with my hair, I don't wash it too often. I try to oil it when I do wash it, and I put heat on it like once a week. I'm not too crazy about my hair.
wait, what did you say? You try to oil it? What does that mean?
I oil it. Like I put oil in my hair before I wash it. I'll let it sit for like a couple like hours.
And what does that do?
It strengthens it and it helps it like grow like from the root. I'll put it like at my roots.
Do you put what, castor oil?
Rosemary oil.
Oh, I love that. Okay, that's a good thing so people can know. So she puts rosemary
Oh,
oil
and I always use heat protectant.
on your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she loves to straighten her hair, Adriana. She used to have natural curly hair when she was younger, which she still does, but she likes to get keratins and straighten her hair.
Maybe I should have oiled my hair. It would have worked out better for me.
Yeah, you need to put castor oil on your
On my head. On my
On
head.
your head. Yeah.
Okay, two more questions, guys. New York Jets 1976 wants to know if you see yourself getting married, which I'm assuming you do, and how many kids, if you thought about how many kids you want.
Yes, of course I want to get married. I don't want to die alone. So I'm not going to be lonely. I mean, like, I'm not like Melania. Like, Melania doesn't want a husband or kid for some reason, but I just feel like that's how life is supposed to go, and I have to continue the cycle. So I do want a husband, obviously. Want to be married, not too late. And I want 3 kids. 4 seems a little crazy, but maybe like 3, I think. 2 is like kind of weird. 1 is really weird. So like maybe 3.
What would you like?
What do you mean?
Like 2 boys and a girl, or 2 girls and a boy, 3 boys, 3 girls?
I don't care if I have a boy, but I want a daughter.
Ah,
I do want a daughter, but I don't care what like gender children I have. I'll still be an amazing mother.
as long as they're healthy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, last question from Sophia Music. Which sister are you closest to?
I mean, honestly, I don't think there's like a range. I'm kind of like the same amount of closeness with all my sisters because they're all kind of all over the place. Like, especially Gabrielle and Melania, they're the same. They're always away. So, like, during the year, I barely see them. And then Gia, she's like crazy busy. So, I don't see her that often too. But I would say I hang out with Melania. Melania, I've hung out more with than all my other sisters because she likes to take me out and she likes to party with me. So I hang out with Melania more in that sense, but I'm close with all my sisters and like I talk to all of them. So I don't know if there's a huge difference.
Okay, cool. Adriana, thanks for coming on.
Oh, that was so much fun, Adriana. Thanks for coming on, turning the tables. Did you have fun?
Yes, I actually did have fun.
Oh,
I
good.
like talking to you because you make me laugh.
Oh, good. I love that. I loved hearing what your answers were from the fan questions. And like, yeah, and it was like stuff that I probably wouldn't ask you, like some of the questions. So that was fun. So thank you so much for coming on, turning the tables. Let everybody know where they could find you. What's your Instagram?
Hold on.
It's Adriana. Adriana.
Okay. My
So where can they find you? What's your Instagram?
my Instagram is Audriana G _.
It's AUDRIANAG _, right? Okay. So guys, follow me at Teresa Giudice, my TikTok, Teresa Giudice. Follow me on Twitter and follow Turning the Tables Instagram, and make sure you rate, review, and subscribe where you get your podcast. Love, love, love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables. Let's go. I know you love my style. I'm gonna make them smile. I am the one to win. Keeping them all to win. I'm turning the tables. I'm turning the tables.